Arjun Erigaisi made a draw with Busenji. It was probably for you just everything was forced and then kind of an easy game, but for us mere mortals there was some interesting developments in the middle game, so maybe you can first of all take me a little bit through these complications.
Yeah, sure. It was interesting for me as well at some point. So when I played Queen f4, I calculated this line with b5, the b6, b4.
And now you
just take on d3.
Okay.
This is just, or basically, or even b8. It's just strong attack, and I have no attack there, so I'm worse there. So I should take on f6, and what I missed is b3, b3, and so in case he takes here, I take here. Rook e4, queen a3, king d2, rook b1, rook e1.
Let me just back a little bit, okay.
So this is good for me, and he took on c3. I went rook d6, and queen a3, king d2. I just forgot about queen a5. I was only looking at queen b4, c3, queen b2, bishop c2, and I'm good here.
Yeah, so you're basically thinking that you are already much better, yes?
Yeah.
It's this queen a5.
Yeah, when he took on a3, then I realized, but it was too late. I couldn't change anything. And now, if c3, he'll just give the b2, bishop c2, he'll take, and this will be a repetition. And I was thinking for a long time to play on with king e2 here. Bishop b5, king d1. The point is now there's no rook b1, but he has this important move, rook d8. And now I should be somewhat careful to not get worse, I think. Like,
maybe it is a bit too risky, yeah, when you're playing for a team.
Yeah, if I'm rook d8, then practically I may be in some trouble. I was calculating some rook d5, but that he has bishop c4, take, bishop d3, queen a4.
Yeah, already some dangerous threats for black.
Yeah, so I just decided to take it though here.
But that's interesting that in this position, when before the repetition, your opponent was thinking for a very long time before committing to the repetition. He was, I think, sitting there for like 15 minutes or so, and he was looking constantly on the other boards. The second board already finished in a draw, so the first and the fourth board are playing. And you looked that you're getting a bit bored, you know, because there's probably nothing else for him rather than this repetition. So what was going through your mind while he was thinking?
I thought, like, if anyone can try, it's only me with this king e2 line. And I made my decision that it's better not to. So, yeah, I knew he would just take repetition at some point. So, yeah, I knew it was, like, inevitable for him. We cannot do anything else.
But he was probably just considering whether the other boards, what is going on there. When you play yourself, do you check the other boards? Do you know what your teammates are doing? What is the situation in the match usually?
Yeah, I obviously do check and follow the other positions, but you have to be objective. Like, even if his teammates are losing in this position, I don't think he can still play for the win. So, yeah, sometimes even if you know that your team is not doing well, like in such a similar situations, you just have to take it though.
Like for example, like in this game, let's say you said you were considering playing king e2 at some point and go into this complication.
Yeah,
so
if my team was in trouble, then I could have done this because it is some risk, but it's like he also has to find this move bishop b5, king d1, rook d8 only move. And while for him there was no other option.
So, but because your teammates are doing well, then you decided not to take any risks.
Yeah.
Well, with this game, you actually break your winning streak. So, how do you feel about that?
It's fine. If the team wins, then it's all good.
Well, and final question: you are sitting back to back with the ladies team, and they're also doing very good in this tournament. Do you check the results, and how does it feel to have both Indian teams on the top?
Yeah, of course, we all do check the results, and it's very good that they are also doing well. And I hope both the teams will continue to do well.
Thank you very much.